It is currently 9:50 or 21:50. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, 2019. Good evening, everyone. For the record, the slight breeze you're seeing and the slight sound in the background, it's the first rain of the season. And it's always customary with my family and my growing up that when that first rain starts, we open all windows let the wind and let the air fill the house. It'll cleanse away what rests from the winter's time. It'll cleanse it away with warm, new, moist air and light. So, I'm doing just that. But that's not what we are here to discuss tonight. Tonight is Thursday, the day of the warrior. Cat. The day of the warrior. The day really of many things, but the warrior is one of the biggest. Today represents, well, aspects of what makes someone a warrior. What brings about a warrior spirit in our world? And how can you be a warrior in today's world, in the modern life? Well, part of that is done by encompassing what truly makes a warrior, the warrior spirit. And one of those things is that I would like to focus today, mostly in light of the weather, of the rain and the breeze. Tranquility. I know that seems weird to look at. But tranquility is one of the aspects of the warrior. The ability to find inner peace. The ability to find what around you brings about peace and calms you, calms your nerves, calms your spirit, calms yourself. And so that's sort of part of the idea for tonight. I'd like to just sort of illustrate a few points, I guess, for myself. What brings me tranquility? What calms me on my days? And really I could think of 4 things. One of which, the first, is what you're hearing right now. The rainfall, the gentle breeze. Hearing the gentle rain calms my spirit. It allows my spirit to truly be joyous, to relax. For I understand that the rain, the clouds, the passing storm, I understand the currents of the sky that it brings with it. And to truly feel at one with that current is relaxing. Another is, funnily enough, the snowfall. That's also a calm. It's another bit of storm, but it's another piece of weather. I'm sorry. Some weird setting my camera just told me about the encoding being overloaded. I guess I have to test that later, or work with it later. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm sorry about that, everyone. The third part finally also coincides with the water. It is hearing the water of like a beach, a lake, a river. To be able to truly sit there and feel the water passing by, to hear it passing by. That's another thing that truly does relax me. Because I can feel the journey that water has taken. And it reminds me that we ourselves are always taking a journey in our lives. Lastly, funnily enough, is the wind in the desert. To hear the sand move and brush, to feel it resting against my skin, to see the patterns it forms. It reminds me, well, that signs can be anywhere. And that itself also is a calming, tranquil experience. And that is part of what is important for the warrior. To know what things will bring tranquility in them and calm them, both in the physical and in the spiritual. To be able to envision the sound, the sensations, the feelings of the running water, of the falling rain, of the blowing sand, of the falling snow. It's finding that and allowing that to flow. But that's just tonight's discussion, my friends. Before we leave, or as we leave, I would like for all of you to sit down, sit in meditation, sit in reflection, think about what brings you tranquility. I would like for you guys to sit and think about that and bring it up in the comments, bring it up in discussion with me. I would love to see what calms your soul, calms your spirit. We shall meet tomorrow, come on, for the reading. We shall meet tomorrow for our reading and discussion in the evening. But for now, let us all walk in peace and go about the rest of our night. Everyone, have a blessed night.